What is good, YouTube? It is Homage back with another beat making video. Today is going to be a studio cook-up style, and I'm going to be digging into the Soul Surplus Port Rich Volume 5 pack. I haven't listened to it yet. The guys just sent this over to me, so I thought I would go through it, find some sounds, and make a video out of it, and let's get into it. All right, so here we are, Soul Surplus Port Rich Volume 5. Let's have a listen. I already have the beat done in my head with that one. Sheesh. I should have titled this video making 10 beats, making a beat from every single Port Rich Volume 5 sample, because there's 10 samples here. They're all just crazy. Oh, bro. That, wait, where is it? Okay, let's keep listening. Yeah. That's hard. Okay. It's like some Yeezus, like soulful Yeezus. Ooh. That's that feel good joint right there. Oh, that organ. All right, so what I should have called this video is making 10 beats from Port Rich Volume 5, because these samples are that good. They have the stems in here as well. I think you have to pay a little bit extra for the stems, but definitely worth it, because some of those sounds in there are just insane. All right, so I have the sample picked out. I'm gonna use the number 6. Yeah, number 6. So what we're gonna do here, I dropped it into a new audio track. I'm just gonna play it, and then I'm gonna tap along to find the BPMs. So it turns out Ableton's pretty good at detecting, so they detected it right at 68. Okay, now I'm gonna drag these warp markers to make sure everything is hitting on beat relatively. I don't wanna do it super strict, because we don't wanna ruin the swing. Okay, and I just wanna take this 4-bar right here. We'll come back to that later. Okay. Take the BPMs up. Yeah, let's try that. that sounds nice. I'm gonna pitch this down. Next thing, what do we want to add? I mean, to be honest, this sample is pretty full, but I'm gonna add some extra drum sounds. We're gonna try to EQ this because I want the kick to knock. Okay, so what we did here, guys, is I basically chopped up the break and then moved it to separate parts, and then I layered it with this heavy kick and filtered out the low end kick. And now we're gonna add a snare to it. So this is what it sounds like without the sample so far. Okay, so we have a pretty dope pocket going here. Now we can just play around with the sample. Guys, the main thing here is like, don't overcomplicate making beats. If you're using the right sounds, you can make a really dope sounding beat that sounds really full and has a right pocket, and you don't have to add like a bajillion sounds. Woo! So I took a quick break, ate some lunch, and came back off camera, was just kind of messing with some stuff, and bruh, I got something crazy. I started with this part. We had this part going. And which is fire, but I was like, man, I could do some more to this. So what I ended up doing is I put this into a simpler and chopped it every quarter note. So it's okay, and then I put this, I put a simple delay on it to give it that extra, like a little bit of delay on it. And then I filtered out the low end, and I'll show you guys why in a second. But I found this pattern, and this is absolutely crazy. So it goes. So there's that part, and then there's this part. Woo-hoo-hoo. So woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so we have that, and then what I did is I'm gonna duplicate this. And here we have a filter or an EQ on the low end. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna take that bass and boost it, and then I put a compressor on that as well. This is actually a trick from the old MPCs, especially if you have a sample and you need to like try to isolate and boost sections. Technically I could go in and use the stems for this, but I just wanted to show you guys that trick. And so now it sounds like this. Just a little bit beefier versus let's find a fill that we can put in there just to add a little bit of like spice to it. And then last thing I want to add is crash. actually like that full fill better. See, this is what I'm saying. I could sit here and tweak drums all day. Okay, so right here I'm just dropping it in a fourth hi-hat, a quarter note hi-hat, and then I'm changing up the volumes of each individual one so there's a groove to it. Woo! All right, that's enough tweaking for now. I'm gonna let this play out and I might come back to it a little bit later. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. I really enjoyed making this video. I think the final result is super dope. I really like how those chops came out, and shout out to Soulful Plus for the incredible sample pack. So I'm gonna let this play out. If you guys like this video, please let me know in the comments. I'll do more stuff like this, and see you guys soon. Check it out.
This is a homage beat.